All right, so we got some big news coming up. Monster Hunter Wilds, the final update coming this February 18th, I believe, with Arch-Tempered Arkveld and a myriad of other things that are coming in this final update for us before the usual hiatus between the original game and the expansion. So let's take a look. I've seen a few things, but I want to go over what they reviewed and what they presented to us in the video concerning the final update for Monster Hunter Wilds. So let's take a look.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。本日はモンスターハンターワイルズとして最後となるアップデート情報をお伝えしたいと思います。プロモーション映像を用意しましたのでご覧ください。どうぞ。
These trailers are usually hype though. There's the big old buddy too. He's got extra fur.
Manifesting guardian powers.
A big attitude. And he's got extra veins. And new attacks. I'm sure that attack is going to be very annoying. Now those diving attacks, they didn't tell us much, but I am curious if there'll be an indication of which way the dive is coming. Kind of like how Nergigante gives you an indication, like if it's one claw up or the other claw up or both claws up, you know. I wonder if that's like how it'll work. And of course the Great Sword won, because it's like the largest weapon. You kind of showcase a lot of cool animations and whatnot. But that was a good pick for the winner. I do kind of like that mirror Great Sword. It's pretty cool. Rotation of all the Festival of Accords, so that's pretty dope. We'll be able to get all the layered armor and special event armor that we might have missed, and we'll get to utilize all of our tickets. We'll probably just have to burn through them most likely. Especially because 10-star monsters are here now. Because if we have 10-star Arkveld, we're definitely going to have 10-star other things.
もうすぐ1年を迎えようとしています。発売から本日までプレイしていただき本当にありがとうございます。アップデート配信から1ヶ月の間、1周年を記念したゲーム内イベントを開催いたしますので、楽しんでいただければと思います。まずこの期間中にログインすると、特典として特別なアイテムパックを受け取れます。また過去に配信していた季節イベントを1週間ごとのサイクルで再配信します。大集会所で四季を感じながらハンターの皆様で楽しんでいただけますと幸いです。それではこの期間に配信するクエストの情報を紹介してまいります。イベントクエストとして星10歴戦王アルシベルトが登場。
Arkveld, baby. I had a theory that this Arkveld would have kind of like how God Mazio's has. Oh, the armor is dope. That red hue is sick. Like, kind of how, like...
4体の歴戦王の星10クエストも新たに配信となります。星10のクエストからはレア度の高い戸籍が出やすい古びたお守りが
Yeah, like, so will
さらに高難度の
Arch-Tempered Archveld have both
星10歴戦王
Guardian
の
Archveld
大連続修行クエスト
and
が
regular
追加されます
Archveld's set
いずれも
bonus?
高難度に
Kind of like how GOG has 2 set bonuses. Will we have Decimator and Hasten Recovery in
多く
one
の皆様からご応募いただいたオリジナル
to kind of make it like, you
チャーム
know,
デザインコンテスト
the
の
ultimate just,
最
you
優
know,
秀作品である体験とチャームが入手できるイベント
life
クエストを
recovery
配信い
armor.
たします
You know, it would seem like that would be
入選
the
作品に
case for
輝
the
いた
final
16名の方
Arch-Tempered
のお名
monster.
前を
Basically
アッ
the
プデート以
final
降スタッ
monster.
フロールに掲載させていただきます
So I would think you want to make the
コン
armor
テスト
pretty
にご参加いた
cracked.
だいた皆様
But, you know,
本当に
that's just
ありが
my
とうございま
theory.
した3月13日に発売するモンスターハンターストーリーズ
Also, 10-star Arch-Tempered monsters
コラボ
are
発売に先
exciting.
駆けて実施いたします
Now I'm curious. They
ロイヤ
said
ルアイルールディとのサ
they
イドミッシ
mentioned
ョ
the
ンが追加となり
Apexes will be they will be 10 stars. So are we only hunting those monsters, or are other monsters going to be able to be 10 stars as well?
サポートハンターナディアと協力して
And also,
サイドミッションが
will
追加されます
these 10-star monsters have
こちら
additional
の変わり種
movesets?
のイベントクエ
That's
スト
another
は
curiosity
報
I
酬と
have.
してチャームが入手
But
い
we'll
ただ
have
け
to
ま
wait
す
and see on the 18th. We're going to be very busy.
皆様のプレイデータから
And in addition to getting better charms, which I kind of
期間限定
predicted
クエ
that
スト
would
を
have to
配信
be
いたします
because
このイベントクエスト専用
I
の
kind of
調整
predicted
をした
we probably
張り
get
ごたえ
10
のある
stars.
モンスターになっております
It just made sense.
さまざまな報酬をゲットできるチャンスですのでお楽し
But
み
it
に
was just a matter of what
きら
it
びや
would
かな
drop.
装備フルドレス
Obviously,
アルバ
GOG
スターネコアル
GOG
バを
materials wouldn't
入
make
手で
sense
きる
because
イベン
usually
トク
that
エスト
just
を
gets
配
rid
信
of
いたし
GOG.
ます
Rare materials wouldn't make sense
最
because
後
we
の
already
チャ
have
レ
that.
ンジクエスト歴戦をアルシ
And
ベルトを配
yeah,
信い
so
たし
it
ます
just made sense that it would be a
また
better
一部を除き
talisman. So I'm
ほぼ
glad
全
they
てのイ
did
ベント
do
クエ
that
ストは2月
to give us
18日以降
better
に
odds of
常設配信となります
having
この期間
better
に
talismans.
配信されるイベントクエストはまだ全部ではありません一部のイベントクエスト情報は後日改めてお知らせいたしますので楽しみにしていただければと思いますタイトルアップデート
Wait,
第
let me
4
just
全部ではありません
let me see. Okay, so based on the calendar map, 18th we do get Arch-Tempered Archveld, 10-star Arch-Tempered Redoubt with Dunna, New Udra, and Jindahad. New side missions and the design contest, Great Sword and Pendant. And the Monster Hunter 3 Stories 3 Twisted Reflection collaboration. So we're gonna get a lot on the 18th, which is amazing. So hope you have your builds ready for the fun that's gonna happen. But also, there'll be another upgrade for the Arch-Tempered armor? Probably not, but just, food for thought. I guess we're already getting the Time Worn, a new talisman, so it's like, hey, don't push it, buddy. You're getting something, don't push it. Oh, I just noticed that March 19th, a whole month from then, we're getting the free challenge quest for Arch-Tempered Archveld, and it's a 10-star monster. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. The time that they give us the beat in order to get that last pendant. That's going to be interesting.
一部のイベントクエスト情報は後日改めてお知らせいたしますので楽しみにしていただければと思います。タイトルアップデート第4弾以降改めて実施してきたゲームの品質改善ですが今回のアップデートでも追加の改善対応を予定しております。詳細は SNS や公式サイトをご覧いただけますと幸いです。リアルイベントの情報です。ハンターのための祭典モンスターハンターフェスタ26を2月22日幕張メッセで開催いたします。
to the
最
States.
速ハンターを決める モンスターハンターワイルズ狩り王決定戦
I would like to go to
2026 や
one of these
さまざまな展
if they
示
posted
体
somewhere in
験コーナー
the
もありますので
Northeast.
ぜひ会場にお越しください。当日のステージ配信でもご覧いただけますのでお楽しみに。アップデートに関する情報は以上となります。改めましてモンスターハンターワイルズをプレイしていただいた皆様、多くの意見やご声援を寄せていただきありがとうございました。今日お伝えしたアップデートの内容もぜひ楽しんでください。
Alright, that's
今後の展開について皆様にお伝えしたいと思
here
いま
we
す。
go. Talking about
モ
the
ンスターハン
expansion.
ターワイルズにおいてもアイスボーンやサ
It's a
ンブレイクのような
large-scale
大型拡張
expansion.
コンテンツの開発を進めて
I
おります。
wonder
皆様には
I wonder what that
夏頃に
means.
正式な情報をお伝えできるように準備を進めております。
If it's large scale, I
どうかお
imagine
待ちいただければと思いま
a
す。
brand new
3
region.
月13日にはストーリーズシリーズ最新作の
And if it's talking about large scale, maybe
運命の総流も
maybe
発売されますので、ぜ
Gammoth
ひ皆様遊
will
んで
make
み
an
てください。
appearance.
今後ともモンスターハンターシリーズをよろしくお願いいたします。それではまたお会いできればと思います。ハッピーハンティング。
That was a pretty good presentation. Pretty good. So, expansion coming. Well, details of the expansion is coming in the summer. So, between then, we'll have Arch Tempered Arc Build, 10-star Arch Tempered Apexes that we'll have to hunt and fight in order to get time worn charms. So that's going to be fun. At least we'll have 5 different monsters to choose from, which ones we want to hunt to get the quickest results to get time worn charms. Now I am curious if they'll drop them at the same rate. Like I'm not sure. Maybe Arkveld will drop more than the other apexes, since it's kind of just like the alpha, I guess, of all the apexes. Since it basically just sucks them dry. But I guess we'll have to see what details they enclose, because I guess it would make sense if it's Arkveld that drops the most, since it is the flagship. And it came out last, and it's supposed to be the most formidable monster. So it makes sense if it would drop more than just the other apexes. But yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, it's shaping up to be a final update for us, just to buy some time, keep us, hunting in the loop and everything like that, while we wait for news of the expansion. And we also will have Monster Hunter Stories 3 dropping on March. So the timeline is pretty good. So, well, Wild's kind of wrapping up in March. The final, the final hunt, the free challenge quest is coming in March. And then you have Stories 3 coming in March. Then we'll be busy with that. But then by the time we're all done with Stories 3, we'll have news on the expansion. So kind of a good timeline. We'll have to see. I would think the expansion would drop in the fall. I would think probably September maybe. That would be my guess. I'm not sure. Just a ballparking it. Might be in the fall. It would make sense. It would give them a lot of time between the release. Cause work out any bugs, make sure everything's set, after the news drops in the summer. have it drop in the fall, a couple months, make sure everything's worked out and ready for release in the fall. So yeah, that sounds like what we may be in store for. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Stories 3 for sure. If you saw my Stories 3 demo video, that game is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Well, yeah, I'm excited for this latest update that's coming literally the next week. So I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new update. Are you looking forward to 10-star monsters? Are you looking forward to farming a new, rarer talisman that's going to net you better skills to round out your build even further? Hopefully they're like cracked. Hopefully the talismans are worth farming, are worth whatever problems the 10-star Apex is going to give us. So that's all I worry about. And make sure they give us 10 each. At least 10 each. At least. Like no 5s or anything like that, because that was ridiculous that they give us 5. But make sure they all give us 10 each, I hope. And yeah, that'll make them worth farming, because at least, you know, I get 10 chances at a decent roll. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But let me know what you think in the comments. That's going to be it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it informative. We'll be dropping more Monster Hunter content soon. Trying to get back on my content creation. Just been slacking a lot for, you know, real life things. You know, that's just happens, you know. But we're going to get back at it. We're going to get more consistent, and we'll be back on a decent schedule. But that's it for me. I'd like to thank you for watching as always. Do the proper thing. Like, share, subscribe. Tune into future videos, and I will see you then. Peace.